Hi y'all, Brittany Brown here, your Norwex Independent Sales Consultant. Today I wanted to go over cleaning in your kitchen. I'm going to be using our multi-purpose bamboo cloth, which has that backlock technology, but it is made out of bamboo, which actually, in case you didn't know already, bamboo grows at a very high rate and it's very eco-friendly to use and harvest. So we have made a microfiber cloth out of the bamboo so that it is more sustainable, but it also does have a texture to it that's a little bit more abrasive than the Enviro cloth, just to give you an extra scrub when you're cleaning things like your range or grills or anything that might just be baked on. So it does it works perfectly for your range. And then I'm going to also use my counter cloth, which these guys are made to mimic one of the selected size paper towels. So having these in your home will remove the need for so many paper towels. They have a backlock technology in them, so they self-purify when they air dry, and they're soft, so they're friendly to use as napkins or anywhere around your home. And also they will hold and absorb 1/4 a cup of liquid, so they're awesome for spills. I'm gonna use this first on my, you can see my range. It's kind of goopy a little bit, but to just kind of grab your fingerprints. You can use this on all of your surfaces in your home. It is safe for your kitchen. If you wanted to put it in your bathroom or places like that. And then you could follow up with a window cloth. The window cloth would be your best bet to polish your stainless steel or any of your slick smooth surfaces, or you could just let it air dry. Or another option would be to take something that's nearby that is dry and you can polish with that, or essentially just dry it. But I have handy my kitchen my kitchen towels. This thing is massive and it really does absorb a ton of liquid. So this one is just what I had handy right here in my kitchen because I'm cleaning up my handy spills and my messes. This is not something that's going to provide that streak-free shine that the window cloth does, but it will absorb the moisture. So that's why I love my counter cloths and removing the need for paper towels in our home. So the next thing is our range, and I'm going to be totally honest, I've been saving all of our messes to hopefully be able to show you how well this stuff works and how easy it is to clean with our cloth. So I'm using my tripod here. All right, so I'm gonna first take off my grates, or whatever they're called. This actually happens to be my first time owning a gas range, so I'm gonna call them grates for now. But like I mentioned, it is a mess. So you can see already all of the chunks and the burn on and the things like that. First, I'm gonna just go ahead and, for the sake of keeping my counter cloths handy, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this countertop while I'm right here, because we're cleaning, of course, quick, easy cleaning in our kitchen. Clean this Keurig here, get the top. So this, like I said, is good for everything. I love it. It's so awesome keeping handy. And again, I can just rinse it and hang it to dry and it'll self-purify. But I'm also going to use it to go through and pick up these chunks that we've dropped in here, just to keep it easy moving to my next step. So this is essentially the same kind of concept as using the Enviro cloth before polishing, if you will. All right, so I'm going to scoop this up. It's got some roasted Brussels sprouts on there, and you can see I got a whole bunch and I'm just gonna set this to the side for now, but basically what is amazing about this counter cloth is that I can actually dump this, rinse it, and reuse it instead of using a paper towel that then has to end up in the trash can and only to be used once again. Side note, I also used that. I used this guy on my microwave, my cloth, my counter, and my range. So it does way more than what a paper towel will do. Now I'm gonna use my multi-purpose bamboo cloth to kind of grab the extra grit and grime off of here. And I did not bring my window cloth with me, so this is just gonna end up just going to be clean. So we're not polishing it, even though a smooth surface would be really nice to have shiny. But once I put my grates back on, you're not gonna see all of this anyways. So really, I can smell my Brussels sprouts. That's so funny. And then if you do have any like extra hard surfaces to get gooped up, we also have the oven and grill cleaner or the degreaser, and you would use those diluted. And so I am at a point now where I think I need to rinse out my cloth. So I'm going to do that. Okay. And now I'm going to continue. I'm not sure if y'all can see all that I'm doing. Hopefully you can. But you can see already between my counter cloth and my bamboo cloth, I'm getting a lot of those chunks and those baked on foods off of the surface here. And that is with water only. No need for any abrasive or harsh cleaners that then might react with my family's needs, and also just in our household. I have discovered over the years of using my Norwex, I think I've become less tolerant to fragrances and different chemicals and cleaners. I seem to have reactions more than I've ever used to. But all right, and this is my problem corner right here. I believe it's boiled over milk, I think might be what it is. So I'm gonna see if I can just work that off. Like I said, my cloth does work for me. That in the water, so it's coming up pretty good. All right, so now what I'm gonna end up doing is rinsing out both of my cloths, and then I'm gonna hang them to air dry, and in the next 24 hours, they're gonna be ready to go for me to use again. So I hope everybody learned a little bit, and you can use these counter cloths and the bamboo cloth all around your home. I appreciate you, and I'll talk with you soon.